Picture this. You're climbing the stairs to your bedroom, and halfway up your legs scream, "Nope, not today." You pause, catch your breath, and wonder, am I just getting old or is my body staging a quiet rebellion? Here's the kicker. You're eating healthy, hitting the gym, maybe even doing those yoga stretches your grandkids swear by. But your legs? They're acting like they're auditioning for a grumpy cat audition. Weak, achy, stiff. So what's the deal? Buckle up, because today I'm spilling a shocking truth that'll make you rethink your fruit bowl. Some of the healthiest fruits you're eating every day might be secretly wrecking your leg strength, spiking inflammation, and making every step feel like a marathon. Stick around to uncover the 7 worst fruits for seniors over 60, and the ones you should eat to keep your legs strong, your joints happy, and your energy soaring. Trust me, you'll never look at your morning smoothie the same way again. Oh, and if you're loving these health tips tailored for us over 60, hit that subscribe button. It's quick, it's free, and it keeps you in the loop for more game-changing advice. Alright, let's dive in. If you're over 60, you've probably noticed it. Getting up from a chair takes a second longer. Stairs feel like a mini Everest. Maybe your knees creak, your calves ache, or your ankles swell after a short walk. You're thinking, I'm eating my fruits and veggies, staying active. What's going wrong? Here's the thing, it's not always what you're not doing. Sometimes it's what you're doing every day, thinking it's good for you when it's quietly working against you. And the culprit? Fruit. Yes, fruit. For decades, we've been told fruit is nature's candy, wholesome, natural, and a must for a healthy diet. But as we age, our bodies change. Our metabolism slows, our circulation weakens, and our joints get pickier. Some fruits, packed with sugars, acids, or compounds, can spike blood sugar, irritate joints, and sap the strength from your legs. The damage isn't instant, it's a slow, sneaky decline, until one day you're wincing from a sharp calf pain or struggling to stand without a groan. Today, we're exposing the 7 fruits that could be undermining your mobility, plus the ones that'll help you stay strong and active. And don't worry, I'm not just throwing out opinions here. We're leaning on solid research from places like Harvard and the Mayo Clinic, plus real stories from folks just like you who turn things around. Ready? Let's start with fruit number 1. Pineapple's the poster child for healthy eating, right? It's got bromelain, an enzyme hyped for fighting inflammation. Sounds like a dream for achy joints. But hold up, there's a catch, especially for those of us over 60. Pineapple is loaded with natural sugars, about 16 grams per cup, according to the USDA. That's not a gentle nudge to your blood sugar. It's a rocket launch. As we age, our bodies aren't as slick at handling sugar spikes. A 2019 study from Harvard Medical School found that repeated blood sugar surges can damage tiny blood vessels, especially in the legs and feet. Less blood flow means less oxygen to your muscles, leading to that heavy, tired feeling in your thighs or tightness in your knees after a short walk. Ever feel like your legs are dragging after a healthy snack? Pineapple might be the sneaky culprit. Then there's the acidity. Pineapple's pH is around 3.5, making it highly acidic. For seniors with arthritis or joint sensitivity, about 50% of us over 65 per the CDC, that acidity can irritate already inflamed tissues, worsening pain in your knees or ankles. And if you're on blood thinners, bromelain can mess with your meds, either weakening them or making them too strong, says the Mayo Clinic. The worst part? The damage is gradual. You won't feel it after one pineapple slice, but over months, it adds up. Suddenly, climbing stairs feels harder, and you're not sure why. Take Margaret, a 67-year-old retiree from Ohio. She loved her daily pineapple smoothie, thinking it was helping her arthritis. But her knees kept getting stiffer, and her calves ached after short walks. When she cut back on pineapple and swapped in lower sugar fruits, she noticed a difference within weeks. I thought I was just getting old, she told me. But my legs feel lighter now, and stairs aren't such a battle. So, should you ban pineapple? Not necessarily. But if you're noticing leg pain or stiffness, try cutting back to once or twice a week and see how your body responds. Next up, bananas. They're soft, sweet, and packed with potassium, perfect for preventing muscle cramps, right? Well, not so fast. Bananas have about 14 grams of sugar per medium fruit, and their high glycemic index, around 60, means they hit your bloodstream like a sugar bomb. For seniors, this is trouble. A 2021 study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism showed that frequent blood sugar spikes can reduce muscle strength and impair circulation in older adults. That means less oxygen to your legs, leading to that "why are my calves so sore" feeling after a simple errand. Bananas can also cause water retention, especially if you've got heart issues, a common concern for those over 60, with 1 in 4 seniors affected, per the American Heart Association. Extra fluid means swollen ankles, stiff joints, and puffy feet, even after a restful day. Here's the tricky part. Bananas are so easy to grab that many of us eat them daily, thinking they're a health win. But over time, those sugar spikes and fluid buildup can make your legs feel heavier and less responsive. Grapes are the ultimate snack, small, juicy, and heart-healthy, thanks to their antioxidants. But here's the hidden issue. Grapes are high in fructose, a sugar processed by your liver. Too much fructose can increase uric acid, which loves to settle in your joints, especially in your knees, ankles, and toes. A 2017 study in arthritis and rheumatology linked high fructose intake to increased gout risk, which causes burning joint pain, often in the big toe or knees. Ever wake up with a sharp twinge in your foot or tightness in your calves? Grapes could be a quiet contributor. Plus, their bite-sized nature makes it easy to overeat, piling on the sugar load. Watermelon feels like a hydrating treat. 90% water, low in calories, perfect for summer, but its glycemic index is a whopping 72, one of the highest among fruits, per the University of Sydney's Glycemic Index database. That means it spikes blood sugar faster than you can say summer picnic. For seniors, these spikes are rough. They trigger inflammation, especially in areas with weak circulation, like your legs. A 2020 study in diabetes care found that high glycemic foods can worsen joint inflammation in older adults, leading to stiffness, swelling, or that "my legs feel like lead" sensation after a walk. And because watermelon's so refreshing, it's easy to eat a lot. 2 or 3 slices can pack 20+ grams of sugar. Over time, this stresses your circulation, making stairs and short walks harder than they should be. Tom, a 72-year-old from Florida, used to snack on watermelon daily, thinking it was keeping him hydrated, but his ankles swelled and his knees ached after every walk. When he swapped watermelon for lower glycemic fruits like berries, his swelling eased and he could walk his dog without wincing. "I had no idea fruit could do that," he said. "Now I feel like I've got my legs back." Oranges are the go-to for vitamin C, but their citric acid, pH around 3.5, can irritate joints, especially if you're one of the 32 million Americans with osteoarthritis, per the Arthritis Foundation. That acid can worsen inflammation in your knees or ankles, making steps feel heavier. Plus, oranges have about 12 grams of sugar per fruit, enough to cause blood sugar swings that fuel fatigue and stiffness. If you're sipping orange juice daily, thinking it's a health boost, you might be adding to the problem. 1 glass can have 20 grams of sugar, hitting your system hard. Green apples seem like a safe bet, crisp, less sweet, and low-calorie, but their malic acid can irritate aging joints and tissues, per a 2022 study in Nutrients. For seniors, this can mean hip soreness, tight knees, or burning feet, especially if eaten regularly. Their 10 grams of sugar per apple can also spike blood glucose, leading to fatigue and cramps, particularly at night. Mangoes are a tropical treat, but with 25 grams of sugar per cup, they're a blood sugar disaster for seniors. A 2023 study in The Lancet noted that high sugar fruits can increase systemic inflammation, hitting vulnerable areas like your knees and ankles. Overeating mangoes, easy to do with their juicy sweetness, can lead to tingling toes, swollen feet, or burning joints. Now let's flip the script. Not all fruits are troublemakers. Some can support your legs, reduce pain, and boost mobility. Here's the lineup. Cherries. A small handful lowers uric acid, reducing gout flare-ups, per a 2018 Journal of Nutrition study. Perfect for sore knees or toes. Avocado. Yes, it's a fruit. Its healthy fats cushion joints and calm inflammation, says the Mayo Clinic. Papaya. Its enzymes reduce internal inflammation, gentle on aging joints. Pears. Mildly sweet, low glycemic, and great with a bit of protein for steady energy. I remember my Aunt Clara, who at 68 swore by her daily mango and orange combo. She'd hobble after gardening, blaming old age. When she swapped to berries and avocados, her energy returned, and she was back to tending her roses without pain. It's not about giving up fruit, it's about choosing smarter. You're not doomed to creaky knees or heavy legs. Those fruits you thought were helping, pineapple, bananas, grapes, watermelon, oranges, green apples, mangoes, might be quietly working against you. In the comments, let me know which fruit surprised you most.